Three accountants and three engineers are traveling on the same train to a conference. The three accountants purchase 3 tickets, one for each of them. But the 3 engineers only buy 1 ticket. And the accountants ask them, how in the world are you going to travel with just 1 ticket? And the engineers say, watch and see. Well, the 6 men board the train and the accountants take their seats. Meanwhile, the 3 engineers cram into a tiny bathroom that's intended for just 1 person, but all 3 of them make their way in there. And when the train departs the station, the conductor goes through the car and he collects the tickets from the accountants, and then he goes over to the bathroom and he knocks on the door because he knows it's occupied, and the conductor says, "Ticket, please." And 1 hand comes out of the bathroom with a ticket. And of course, the conductor has no idea that there are 2 other passengers in there, the 2 other engineers. Well, the accountants see this and they think it's brilliant. In fact, they decide that they're going to do the same thing that the engineers had done on their return trip. So when they're coming back, the accountants buy just 1 ticket. But they're astonished when they see that the engineers don't buy any tickets. And they say, how are you going to travel, the 3 of you, without a ticket? And again, the engineers say, watch and see. Well, again, the 6 men enter the train, and the accountants do what they had seen the engineers done on the way to the conference. They cram themselves into that same bathroom, all 3 of them. But unbeknownst to the accountants, the 3 engineers cram themselves into a nearby bathroom. And when the train departs the station, one of the engineers exits the bathroom, goes over to where the accountants are, knocks on that bathroom door and says, "Ticket, please." And that's how the engineers were able to travel without a ticket, because they took the one from the accountants. Now, I can't help but smile at that story because of its irony and it's clever, but by no means would I ever advocate something like that because it's dishonest. And whenever we're dishonest, well, we dishonor God, we jeopardize our own integrity and character. We also cheat people out of things that are rightfully theirs. In Proverbs 20:17, the Bible says that food that is gained by deceit tastes sweet, but in the end, you have a mouth full of gravel. Thank you for watching, and be kind.